16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Dun, dun, dun.
Welcome back to Squad 20. We are on episode 10. Where we left off, our adventurers had just finished dealing with a personal matter when they left the Diamond Skull hideout victorious in their violence. One of the Order of the Ivy that they had dealt with some time ago had apparently activated a rune that had been placed upon the cannon, to which it had exploded, and the tower that they are currently leaving is coming down, crashing all around. The Order of the Ivy member immediately turns and steps into the luscious plants that Finia had managed to grow, and in but a blink of an eye, they have ceased where they stood, leaving everyone to scream and point as rubble begins to fall and stonework begins to crash, groaning of steel and mechanical grindings of gears echo in all directions as the entirety of everything around you begins to descend. You have but a moment to react.
Can I pass without trace? And be sneaky and go underneath the rubble?
You can certainly do that. I think more likely you're likely going to do an acrobatics to weave and duck and dip and dodge and, through all of the...
Pass without trace is meant to deceive the eye.
Or to leave no... Or to leave no...
How do you know?
Oh, you're right.
Do the rocks have eyes? Is that insight? Is that history? Or is that perception?
How did you remember?
Or investigation?
It is informed.
If it's just like a cinematic fall, or it's just like... Well, challenge.
The rubble is coming down, and you'll need to react to it.
Ratcher, do you remember the way out?
Oh, he says yes. Follow Ratcher.
I'll follow Ratcher, you follow me.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, the rubble begins to descend down, crashing everywhere. Cracks and explosions are heard. So we're going to need, since you are following the raccoon is going to be weaving through the various destructions, and I'm going to need to know how you plan to maneuver. Are you trying to weave while following the raccoon? Are you trying to just brute force your way through? Or do you have any other options that you can think of that you would like to navigate through this?
I'm weaving and ducking.
Okay, if you can please give me an acrobatics check.
All right. I've got a 19 plus 3, so that is 22.
All right, bounding like a deer, you leap between each of the falling pieces of stone, avoiding any of the crushing rubble, and you manage to get your way out and into the courtyard.
All right.
Can I pick a friend up and dash with a friend?
Yes, you can.
I will pick up Worm since he's small. I grab Worm, and I will athletically, like an American football player, shoot left, right, and spins.
It's like Inception. You got Worm, Worm's got Dover. It's like...
All right, please give me athletics.
17 plus 3, 20.
All right. So there's a rock that comes down and you just push it out of the way and you brunt some of the collapsing rubble with your shoulder and you push and just smash your way through the opening, quickly closing Worm in hand.
Thank you, Stormy.
Anytime, brother.
So Angarad, you're following Ratchet Snatcher.
I am.
Are you just kind of propelling yourself forward with your wings?
Trying to be light as a feather, ducking and turning and...
All right, give me acrobatics.
This is not the right one.
Oh, that's what I want.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's a natural 20.
Like It's like at the blink of an eye, you boom, almost in a direct straight line, pirouetting through all of the rubble as you sail out as majestic as possible in such a situation and land with a grace of unearthliness.
Camille will look. Are there any innocents that will be caught by this?
It is likely that some of the diamond skull will be caught, and maybe some of the silver sword on the other side. You only have access to the 2 diamond skull, the one that's currently kind of holding his insides from falling out, and then Rourke, who is currently just like making a beeline for his way out.
Sorry.
He made a choice. But, however, he is now one of your subjects, and therefore he is one of mine. So I will go over in front, and I will lean over top and just brace for impact, and use. As I do this, I will simulate the limit break to bludgeoning, to become resistant to bludgeoning damage. And then in addition to that, I'll use minor kinesis to try and move boulders out of the way, move rubble as it comes down on me, and I'll accept whatever hits me.
Give me an intelligence check.
Intelligence check. I'm afraid it's only a 6.
Okay.
Yikes.
So, as the rest of you get out and you turn around waiting for Camille to leave, and he doesn't, and you see the tower crumble as the massive cannon thunks into the ground with a tremendous blast, the force of it flying out and the shockwave nearly knocking you to your feet. And as the rubble begins to settle, you just see sort of this kind of outline of a bit of a dome as everything it becomes quiet. Many diamond skull begin to rush, ripping apart various parts as the silver sword look around, trying to find who might be responsible for this.
Do you have anything that can speak to these rocks?
Oh, you know, I can't speak to rocks, but if there's plants growing out of them, I can speak to the plants inside the rocks. Let's see. Are there plants inside the rocks?
I mean, there's grass and a little bit of little bit of scrub here and there. Yeah,
Great.
a little bit.
I'd love to speak to them. What would you like me to ask them?
If they can move those rocks.
Can you please move yourself?
What if I could?
Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Worm.
Okay, so
We down under all this rubble?
did we witness him running
Yes.
and get completely covered in rocks?
You just didn't see him leave the
We never saw him.
But we see a dome.
You see like a little like a raised portion of it. Yeah,
Has it all settled?
more or less. Yeah.
I will dash over and use my athletics to get there quickly and start digging.
Yeah, we both.
Ogre!
Okay, you get advantage on your athletics as Worm is kind of assisting you.
19.
And you can roll again, too, if you want to see if you get any higher.
15.
Okay, so 19 plus your athletics. You barrel your way through the rocks, and what are you doing to assist, Worm?
I'm taking my daggers and whatever stones are not so big that I can shift through them with the daggers, try to break up whatever I can break up, and dig as deep as I can to get this hole back opened up.
Okay. You are working together, the two of you pry rocks off, and you find the form of Camille kind of hunched over with Rourke sitting just seemingly unharmed beneath. And for a moment, you worry that he might not have made it. But of course, Camille is an orc. Orcs are indomitable.
That's right. So you see through the rock, my hand comes up and grabs you by the fur. He leans in and he goes, I'm an orc, not an ogre.
Well, you're green and ugly. Same thing.
It's good to see you too. Now, why don't you lift me up?
Glad you're not dead, ugly one.
Toss my elbow.
Camille is covered in bruises. There's definitely like a broken.
But I'll pick up the guy who's like alive. Not Rourke, it's the guy with the guts.
Oh, you look at with the guts, yeah.
And I just toss him off the rocks. He tumbles down. That's his last one down. He dies. Go, make yourself a better life. Make yourself a better life.
Make my insides inside again.
Am I at 1?
Yes, your indomitable saves you. But when orcs are reduced to 0 hit points, they're not. They're reduced to 1 instead.
Free death save. Oh, that's awesome. How's my hair?
Are you hurt?
Beautiful.
It's completely undamaged or changed in any way.
My arm was like completely bent, destroyed. My hair is unscathed.
It's the perfect place for critters.
You're lucky for that hair. It helped us slide you through those rocks.
No.
We need to get to these horses.
Yes, they've been spooked a fair bit, but
But I can talk to them.
Yes.
Big Crash, what's happening? Big Crash.
Oh, we'd love to ride on you if that's all right with you.
Away from here?
Yes.
Let's go.
All right, let's hop on. We all hop on and we go.
I don't really hop on. I wince, and I complain slowly,
That's fine too.
and I go.
Camille, it would help us if you complained quickly.
Dust and bits of stone trailing behind as the horses gallop off, and the diamond skull and the silver sword are left with the exploded weapon that they had hoped would save them from the Empire. As you all ride off towards the horizon, away from the nesting rock.
Like, I thought I said not to make a mess.
And so you ride through the rest of the day, and the night begins to settle. You find yourself sitting around a campfire.
We're riding?
You're riding. Oh, yes. You are indeed riding on horseback.
Oh.
My horse is like. Johnny's horse is like.
You keep going, yeah, over and over. Go! Very exhausted horse eventually can outride no longer, and they begin to rear up and settle to rest as they graze on some of the grass at the edge of the Bactactia swamp. You find yourself seated around a roaring fire in the cool night air. The sounds of insects and the occasional night owl, the only accompaniment to you other than the darkness and the warm glow of the fire. The last piece of stone has finally been plucked from Camille's suit of armor.
Camille,
Yes.
what makes you want to go after this orb so badly?
Really? I feel like I owe it to my friends. It was once a duty bound by the Aether God themselves. But since they have perished, and I alone survive, I feel it an obligation to risk my life again to get this orb, to save others so that their deaths and those of the 18 before me are not in vain. You are mercenaries. You are paid to do this. I'm sure you have your own reasons to do so. But whatever the payment is, I do thank you for coming with me.
Honey?
Well, I love spending so much time with each of you. I felt that if we could do something impossible, that we'd get hired again and we'd get to go on more adventures together. But to be honest, it's really silly. It's an orb of renewal, and I thought there would be a chance that the amulet that my father gave me would have just a whisper of him on it. That maybe for a moment I could have him be revived and we could talk again. And I know that's silly,
Not silly.
but it's possible, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Still on. Grateful that you came along. tender moment for that.
I think so too.
You'll not understand.
Would you give us the honor of trying to let us understand?
You will not understand. I shall think upon it. And maybe I will share.
Can I use the power of persuasion of Stormy? I really, really want to know.
I would allow Johnny to let you know if he thinks it would be possible.
Sure.
Thank you, Stormy.
Would you like to do a roll-off, or would you like to just persuade him?
Roleplay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Roll?
All right.
Right.
No,
No role play.
Oh, roll it. Oh, Stormy, we just want to help you, and maybe getting something off your chest might help.
Have you ever had such responsibility where things were too impossible? Everything fails. That is where I am. That is why I do what I do. I have family that is dying. I have an older sister. Who has been hexed by a witch. And she cannot tell which is reality or fantasy. She destroys everything around her. It's caused much pain to my mother. To the point if they do not know if they want to live anymore. Before this journey, I needed a reminder. My sister's hand on my heart. That's what this is. A reminder every day. A reminder why I fight.
Camille puts his arm on Storm. That's why I am here. And I will not let you die.
Thank you for sharing it with us, Stormy. It meant a lot.
You're still ugly, big boy.
They're right about one thing. I am a big boy. Sass.
Can I give you a hug?
No, don't touch me.
Phineas, why is it so important to you?
Well, I just want to love everyone, and I want to give everyone love and care, and I want to make things grow, and I want renewal in the world. I don't want things to be stagnant and barren and brown and just dry. That's why. And also I want to take my familiars on an adventure, because they deserve it. They helped me so much with everything. Oh, I love you too.
And like you, Ani, this stone was given to me by my family. It's a reminder of the many, many times we were burned out of encampment to encampment. Had to restart our lives as goblinoids. Always on the run. Always being burned out. Always rebuilding. Until one of those burnouts saw my parents perish. I want to renew the land as well. I want things to be beautiful and peaceful. And I think finding this orb can accomplish that.
And no faction, no Aether God, no Etherean or Empire, no resistance, no undead will stop us now. For you are now my new squad. The 20th. Squad 20.
Squad 20.
Squad 20.
Squad 20.
Squad 20.
As the evening dies down and the fire begins to burn out, darkness settles. The stars above shine brightly, and the moon gives the last little bit of light that you find this evening. As one by one, you all drift into the dreams and the hopes and the wishes of what lies beyond the fringes of the forest on the morrow. And that all of you might finally get what it is you seek. And when morning begins to rise, the faint warmth of the sun piercing through the chill of the northern air, who is to rise first?
Me. I got woken up by Ollie and Ratter Snatcher and Woozle. Oh, they were fidgeting, and that's all right. I love the sun.
The sun shines differently, almost hazily, as if coming at you through some sort of ethereal barrier, like a veil of some sort. And it takes you a moment to realize that the veil is thin here. The souls of the beyond are listening, wary. It's something you've been feeling for a while, but it seems to be getting stronger the closer you get to the forest. But as the morning dew begins to evaporate and the sun goes higher in the air, that feeling seems to fade as the light pierces more and more, settling into the normalcy of day. As the rest of your companions begin to arise.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good day, all.
We are in the Fallenfang.
Ahead, you can see in the distance the trees of Fallenfang. Large, green, full of life. And you can't help but shake the feeling that there's something not quite right. And as you make your way further and further towards the fringes of this forest, you are starting to realize what exactly it is. It's the silence, the dead air, the quiet. No bird, no deer, no squirrel, barely even a rustle of breeze against the leaves. The only sound that you can hear are your own boots upon the sodden floor. Closer you get, the more you see that this forest is very overgrown. The trees are thick, their canopies entwined, blotting out almost all light emanating from the sun. The bark is hard. The trunks very, very gnarled and twisted, the branches extending on and on. The grass beneath your feet gets longer and longer, the seeds bulbous and spreading across the wind. And yet, even as those seeds trail off, the moment they reach the interior of the forest, they just drop, as if all force propelling them has ceased.
Is this as far as I've gone?
Your squad had managed to make it into the forest, whereupon it seemed as if the very plants themselves writhed to life, and all you remember is the screams and the feeling of something slamming you hard in the back of the head.
I don't know exactly what happened, but once we enter the woods, it's as if the trees themselves come alive to kill us. It's what took them. I believe it's what took all of them.
Do you remember what happened?
Hazy at best. The branches and the roots first took Rowan. Her screams were felt through the woods like an echo. We scattered. Usually tactically sound, but Rowan was like you, Feria. The heart. The innocent heart of the team. Hearing you scream would send chills down any of the bravest of us. And that's what happened to her. Ramas and Voldenport were killed next. No magic and no roguish skills. His halfling wit destroyed in an instant. I don't know even what happened to them. I don't even know if they're dead. The paladin, he was hearty. I stood strong and fought beside him until a blow to the back of my head sent me into darkness. It wasn't until I awoke at the edge of the woods with my hammer in the field, as if it was thrown carelessly and rejected. It could have been that it was Rennick, or it could have been Marcus's final throw. I don't know. Any other details you have for me? Is there any details that...
I think that about covers it.
Yeah?
Honorad, who's from beyond the veil, spent time in the void, the place between here and there. She can't shake the chill she feels. The silence familiar. As if the moment before life and the moment before death. Anyhow, do you feel it?
I do. Oh, it's chilling.
And as you reach out to lend your sensations to that, you do hear a soft melody wafting its way between the boughs. Very faint, but haunting. And for you, Angharad, you recognize that this song is being sung by someone with a voice very much like your own. But it's off. The tune is wrong, as if it is 2 keys aside of where it should be. The notes not quite reaching as high as they should, nor as low as they should. Adjacent to how the song should be played. Adding both an increasingly haunting quality to it, and yet also an alluring dissonance that you can't quite put your finger on.
Ani, would it be an idea to fly up and see how far ahead you can see?
Yes, I'm sorry. My mind was elsewhere.
The last of my companions gone was our bard. His music, his banjo-like lute. Every tune was crooked. Be careful. Your tune is pitch perfect, and I fear it might cause dissonance. Be careful when flying up.
Yes, Camille. I can't shake the feeling that... I'll fly up and look. I'm sure it's nothing.
Please don't go out of sight.
Soaring up, you can see the stretch of the forest far into the horizon, the azure gleam mountains rising high above them, and to the east, the very tippy-top peak. To the left, or to far off into the west, you can see that the forest continues on, where there's strange, wavy lines in the sky, far away at Crystal Felon. But for Fallenfang here, the forest is thick, the canopy nearly imperceptible, as you just see trees going on and off until you reach the mountains far on the horizon. The sun can't seem to pierce through this thick canopy, nor can even your keen eyes.
The trees are like darkened soil.
But even here, high above the ground, still that melody reaches from deep within the forest.
Angarad flies a little further than she should. She's
No, don't do it, Hop.
drawn strangely still. As far as I can see, the trees cover everything. You can't see through. Miles away, there's the mountains, but here...
Worm yells to her. Honey, can you see Fallenfang? How far are we?
We're almost there, but... something strange. Something feels wrong. But I can't look away.
Come down.
And don't stay out there for long, please.
Come back.
Following the melody on Harad, you hear giggles and cheers, joining in with the melody.
Where are you going? Come back.
Honey, did he tell?
Voice to add to the choir.
She looks like she's getting back in jail.
Yeah, like she seems to be like
You're
listlessly.
gonna see the stone rise up. Forgive me, my friend. My parrot's gonna go and corp her off the head.
Okay.
Snap out of it!
Come back. Come down.
I am. I'm not sure how I got this far. She feels strangely dizzy and intoxicated in a way that feels unfamiliar yet fond. I saw everything. In the distance, the Azure Mountains. Beautiful. A crystalline place of people I should know, and Fallenfang, though. This canopy goes for miles.
Well, proceed.
We are not alone.
Really?
No,
Who did you find?
someone familiar yet not. Someone young but ancient. Without breath. It is a song without breath. It is a song of death. It is a song without words. But still we are.
What does this mean, honey?
I don't know.
Camille holds his hammer out, it glows greener. Detect mana.
Oh, there is so very much magic.
This is very...
The air itself teems with it. A combination of enchantment layered deep with some evocation and abjuration. All of it laced with a thick taint of necromantic.
Yes.
You said something.
This entire place is riddled with mana. It's like the weave is more powerful than anything that I could break.
Can I roll for Arcana to see what type of magic it is?
Yes, you may.
Oh, right.
They said in a trance.
Combining this with your knowledge on the thinning of the veil, and being a druid, one expertly trained in the ways of the forests and the wild places, you know that the overlapping of the land of dreams and the mortal realm is strong here. You believe this to be magic belonging to that of the Fae, the lands of fairies.
That's not good.
That's exciting. I love fairies when you're nice. Are these fairies nice?
They might be.
How can we check?
It's hard to know. There are different ways that fairies like to align themselves, those of the dream and those of the nightmare. And oftentimes, by the time you realize it, it's too late.
Dear.
Are they here?
Very near. Within the trees, they make their home. Deep within the roots and the soil, in every leaf and every vine and every branch, the Fae can be found.
Well, I know Stormy probably wants to kill them all, but maybe we could give them a chance?
The Fae are very rarely malevolent in their wanton violence. There are some exceptions to that, as there always are, but they usually lean more towards the tricksy, whimsical. They enjoy having fun. It's just sometimes their idea of fun may not necessarily be yours.
I see. Can we go speak to them?
You certainly could.
We'll go up to the woods. Let's step in, see what happens.
And has Phineas shared all this information with us?
I sure have.
Phineas, when I was up there, I heard laughter, like children but ancient. Could that have been fairies?
Oh, definitely. Fairies love to laugh. Just like gnomes.
Which way should we go?
Well, the voices were in the direction of the east. But you said dream or nightmare, yes?
Yes?
The song had no breath, as if it was in the land of death.
Does not sound like a dream to me.
No.
We should speak to them.
You're so optimistic about every encounter. But I trust you. I know not of fairies.
I trust most things, actually.
Not making me feel better about this.
It's all right. Just follow me.
Okay. I think if we're going to get to Fallenfang, we don't have much choice but to enter the forest.
Yes.
Stick together. Nobody leave each other's side this time.
Be aware.
Worm? What did you just say?
No one leave each other's side. I see what you did there.
We love you, Bernie.
Me too.
Won't happen again.
Thank you.
So Phineas taking the lead here?
I sure am.
Stormy, keep an eye on her.
As you step 1 foot into the forest, the leaves part and a road manifests itself out of the plants, leading deeper into the trees.
Interesting.
I walk through the road and I find a beautiful looking fairy and I ask, what's the best way to get through?
Stepping further down, you follow the road until you do indeed begin to hear that melody cascade around all of you, and you can see, like fireflies, little pixies and fairies dancing in and around, and you see dryads flitting from tree to tree, giggling and dancing and prancing from each of the trunks, as you find yourself surrounded in all sides by the overwhelming presence of music and laughter.
It's a fairy party. I love parties.
Guel takes out the rear, and he's staring at the edge of the forest, remembering.
Occasionally a pixie will fly up to Camille and go, as it kind of buzzes away from your hammer.
Oh, be nice.
Not so sure this is a fun fairy party.
You never know.
With a musical, flowing voice, the same dissonant voice that you heard on Conrad, the one that is beautiful yet dissonant, off-key, just something about it. It's just not right. It's like this bittersweet melody. And you see this creature of flowing autumn hair like leaves painted on the back of their face descend down from the tops of the trees, welcoming arms outstretched, vines and other types of stems and flowers wrapped all around their body as they bow deeply before you, the ground giving way to allow their passage as if they themselves are not to touch any but the soil beneath their feet. Welcome, welcome to the forest, newcomers. I've been expecting you, and I've been so excited for you to finally arrive.
Like, Vinia, these are my friends. We're so excited to be here.
I know, isn't it marvelous? The forest choir has been sorely lacking a proper, beautiful voice.
Oh, Ani, can we join the choir?
I've never actually heard you sing.
I like to do backup in my dreams.
That's good enough.
What brand of magic do I detect off them? They're a flavor tone?
Whirled in the Fae, and you are getting not so much mana, but you detect that hint of veil energy.
Necromantic? No. Okay.
Vinia, would you mind singing along with the fairies?
Yes. Yes. You have a voice like that of an angel, soft and silky, and yet strong like cold iron.
Be careful, Entourage.
You must give us this voice to the choir. It needs it. Surely you have heard that the just is incomplete. The song must be sung.
You. What do you need her voice for?
The song of the forest, the choir of the leaves. It is missing a heart, a true bravado of music. She must give us her voice to the choir. Join it with the rest, and the music will overwhelm all the senses, and it shall be divinity itself.
What do we get in return?
The gifts of the forest shall allow safe and gentle passage, but also to hear the grandest of tales. The soul of Fallenfang shall be bared before you in musical form.
I love that idea.
Now we're getting something right.
Yes?
What do you sense?
I sense that they want a song about the fallen.
Give your voice to the choir.
She distracts him for a moment and asks for Storm to audition for the choir, which is definitely a distraction. And uses her ability to communicate with Finia. Finia,
Yes.
when fairies say give the voice, do they mean literally take the voice? I couldn't give up my one truest gift.
I think it's just to borrow.
Could you roll for perception on that?
Corpse?
I'll let nature or arcana.
Okay.
I'll do insight.
I have...
And while she's rolling, Stormy sings just a little note of his soul for them.
I've got an 11 plus 1 is 12.
Beer is good. I like beer. Meat is good. Meat and beer. Meat and beer. Beer and meat. Beer and meat and meat and beer.
Have no fear. Storm likes deer. Do you like meat? Sometimes it gets seared.
Video, is that a take or a keep or a...
Right, so you said you got a 12, right?
Oh, you know what? If that was for Arcana, but if I did it with nature, it would be an 18.
An 18.
Yes.
Well, the Fae do so enjoy their social contracts.
Oh,
I think that means they take your voice.
yeah. That's such a great song, Stormy.
Me and beer.
I can't get it out of my head. It's
It is indeed a song.
It's very catchy. I really enjoy it.
and
I do not
slightly
think-
nightmarish.
It has the flow that the forest needs. We require a voice that flows like the river, weaving through all, carving through rock, strong and never ending.
We cannot give the voice. There must be another way.
I'd be willing to lend it.
You would lend your voice to the choir of the forest.
May I roll for perception?
Yes.
Because your voice is so mellifluous and also maleficent that I'm not quite sure this is a good idea.
You can give me insight on this.
Okay,
Good roll.
it was. Thank God. So we have a 22.
If you're going to lend your voice to the Fae, make sure you specify for how long.
I'd be willing to lend my voice for the length of the song. How
I suppose that's the best I'm going to get.
what kind of song do you need for the choir?
The soul of Fallenfang shall be bared before you. You will lend your voice.
Ooh.
Are there any other terms of agreement?
Thanks for asking. God, we need an agent. Artists are not very good at contracts.
Well, guys, here with the song,
Agent over here.
with the song in its truest form, you will know that which is and always shall be in the forest of Fallenfang. You will know all. You will see all. And your souls will be touched with the soul of the nature.
Do you guarantee protection?
Protection from the forest, yes.
We'd also like a little bit of protection from fairies and the maleficent kind of voice and just social contracty things.
Oh, the love of all that is dear. Very well. If you will lend us your voice, we shall be granted a boon of the forest.
Agent?
Major boon, minor boon, exceptional boon.
It will be useful to you in the future. That I can guarantee.
Financially,
Spiritually.
good.
Well,
Non-binding, we shall confer. I don't deal with Fae, I don't know. I'm just speaking from my own tactical mind.
I cannot gauge. This will be up to you.
I was writing a song for Gamal as a gift. But it's such a great gift, I don't know if I should give it just now.
A song for me.
Yes.
I'd love to hear it.
It's okay. The fairies seem to have their own song.
Oh, really? Great fairy princess with hair on your face. Do you have words and lyrics to your song?
Only if you will lend me your voice.
We made a deal. At the length of the song would be the agreement.
Indeed, we did.
How many verses? I was in a place once where there was 33
4.
fours.
Gauging an approximate time span of
2 to 3 minutes or less.
excellent.
Sounds fair.
Length of the song could be a term. We don't get that close.
Very good. Very good.
Intuitive can get you into a lot of trouble.
It's a lot of voice actors. That kind of contracts. Covering us here. It's the CYA episode.
It's a haiku song. 575.
Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to give away my voice forever. So what kind of song would you like to hear? Fair maiden?
Offer your voice, and all will be clear.
Okay. in silent key for those who sleep.
And the wind rushes with your voice and swirls around you.
The song of heart and soul.
Leaves are picked up. You see a glow begin to emanate from Angharad's throat.
For those we've loved and know no more, that know no more tomorrow.
And it's like an aurora borealis emerges forth from her lips, extends out into the air and into that of the fairy. And Angharad, you find yourself unable to speak as the fairy gestures out with the hands and the forest comes alive. Through leaves that twist and plants that wind, he walks without the breeze behind. No feathered grace, no flight or sun, he tends our growth, the wingless one. Oh, gather close and let him near. His roots are deep, his shade is dear. He sows the seeds, he curls the vine. In Fallenfang his will entwines. The thistle sprouts in midnight's hue, and scarlet thorns bloom where dew. The beasts do howl in songs anew, for he whispers dreams they never knew. Oh, gather close and let him near. The moss grows thick, the night grows clear. He stirs the earth, the stone undone. Our keeper true, the wingless one. The sparrow's nest, the serpent's lair. He shapes them all with patient care. In shadow's cloak he wanders free, and feeds the soil beneath each tree. Oh, gather close and let him near, with stems that bind and paths unclear. Our hearts, our bones, our lives begun, all dance in tune to the wingless one. For skies may change and rivers run, yet all will bow to the wingless one. And the voice fires back out of the fairy as the aurora borealis cascades once again into Angharad. The forest thanks you for your gift, and you shall receive our boon. And the wind picks up, and the fairies fade as if leaves scattered to the wind.
My heart fell out of my chest. Good thing I was taking notes. The wingless one. That should definitely be on our soundtrack.
Have we ever heard of this before?
I'm going to say no. Wingless one. Who is
Wingless one whose roots are deep and takes care of all in fallen keep. Whispers dreams they never knew. The stone undone, the sparrow's nest, and all dance to the tune of the wingless one.
And as you recall this, Angharad, and you feel your own voice begin to diverge and split, as if a second creature is accompanying every spoken word that you emit.
All dance to the tune of the wingless one. Whispers dreams they never knew. The stone undone, the sparrow's nest.
And a chorus erupts as the forest itself joins in your voice.
Roots are deep, dreamless keep. All shall bow to the wingless one. Nevermore shall they know the dreams he speaks cannot be undone.
What's happening, Dad?
I detected the magic. What's going on?
She's breathed in the energy of the veil. You have the voice of dreams. You may, as a bonus action, emit a secondary voice up to 30 feet away that glows with an astral aurora. Alternatively,
Yes.
when you make a performance, you may have the voices of the forest join in your song, granting advantage on your performance check when you do so.
I don't mind that.
Bard, that's great. Amberfang little shit right there.
The path flutters as the ground opens and the trees part as a road manifests deeper into the forest.
This way is safe. This way is dark. Stay together with one heart.
Shall we trot along?
We shall.
I will lead now. Green light ahead.
The glow of Camille's runic hammer is the only thing that pierces the gloom the deeper you enter into the forest. And though the quiet and stillness remains, you can't help but feel many eyes upon you. And yet even as time slows to a crawl and all sense of day or night fades into the canopy, you are nearing the finale of your goal. And you know that soon, one way or another, you will find the answer you seek. But we shall have to wait until the next session.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.